Yeah, we're just talking, doing nothing.
Right. And I started to push the button and say we were done, but...
Hello. How is everybody today? Today is Monday, March 10th, 2025.
12:15.
12:15. Was anybody else surprised by the spring forward? We didn't realize that till this morning. We took yesterday off, and much needed rest and recuperation, and we feel a lot better today.
Yeah.
We are out of sorts today. We're in a rental because our poor car got dinged up, but she's getting fixed up. We'll show you what kind of happened, or at least the damage. We do have footage of what happened on one of them.
Both of them.
I don't know if we have the second one. I have to go back and look, but we unfortunately can't put that up till later. That, alas, that's our issue.
So now we're in a Jeep Cherokee. I don't even know what year.
It's new. It's got a lot of interesting gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
It's hard to get used to after we got used to
Yeah,
Onyx.
we love our Kia, and but I'm sure we'll get used to this thing in just enough time to get our Kia back. But anyway, I realized that we had to record on 2 different phones because I ran out of space. All that will be rectified here hopefully soon.
So we're using my old phone.
Yeah, so now we're using Steph's old phone, and for right now, and then we can delete and all that kind of good mess. From Speedway West, how you doing? We love our Speedway people. Here's Steph's coffee, her daily ritual. And guess what? Ice machine's fixed.
My coffee is so
Hallelujah.
good. It's Brazilian.
Right, Brazilian. Not the wax, but the drink. So right now we've got Uber on, just waiting for something
We're
to
at our
happen.
landing zone.
I don't have a schedule for DoorDash until 3 o'clock, and it is not busy right now.
I do, but can't really work today. I'm really sore. One of my sickness thing is just muscle aches and just not feeling good. So Steven's gonna have to do most of the running today, but I'll be here for
Moral support.
Yeah, for support.
Help me navigate in this new vehicle. So the past couple days, like I said, we took Sunday off, so we don't know how Sunday was, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, wow, the oversaturation, and the either it just wasn't no orders or just too many people working. And you know, weekends, that's when all the weekend warriors come out, which there's no problem. I mean, there's no issue with weekend warriors, part-timers, but for full-time people, it definitely hurts our pocket. So we just try to figure out the days that we should take off. I mean, normally you wouldn't think a weekend day would be a day off, but if it's not busy, it's not busy. So,
which Sundays are usually pretty good, but we were just worn out. It was just enough. So rather than have one of us take a day off, it was just better for us to both take a day off, deal with the animals and some of the cleaning and dish and laundry and stuff like that. So.
You know, the mundane house life. It's a little chilly today.
I don't think so, but I have my Sherpa.
Yeah. Have something exciting come up, and
We like exciting.
yeah, or you can just ride along with our lovely DoorDash and Uber rides, and you know, hope we entertain you to some point of whatever, and blah blah.
Some point
blah,
of
blah,
entertainment.
Blah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was
Entertain you for entertainment's sake.
We will have. We have had a couple requests of how to do DoorDash and Uber
More educational
more
stuff.
educational stuff, and we're going to come out with that as well. We'll have our educational playlist, we'll have our rides playlist, and maybe a reviews playlist, because Steffi absolutely loves to do reviews on stuff.
I actually have a pretty good count on Google because of the reviews that I like to do. And there's a lot of good places over here.
Yeah. And plus the stuff we buy off of like Amazon or stuff at Costco or BJ's or Walmart. Only good Walmart is a Walmart order. I tell you what. Nothing wrong
Walmart is bad everywhere, I believe. If you have a decent Walmart, let us know. For sure.
Well, hope everyone is feeling well and safe and
blah blah blah.
and yeah, this is not going to be used at all because this just make no goddamn sense. And,
it's boring.
Yeah, we're just talking, doing nothing.
Right. And I started to push the button and say we were done, but
Yeah, fuck it.
we got our first order from Wingstop, which actually was very, very quick. They've been doing a lot better.
Well, you know, it seems like Uber, either it's because it's waiting, you know, because it sends it to multiple people, or it just seems like Uber's better on the timing.
Yeah, they seem to send it in closer to when we might be there, and they have more time to deliver compared to DoorDash. And Wingstop, just so you guys know, a lot of people complain that Wingstop takes so long. Just so you know, it's because they cook from scratch. They don't cook it and then add it into the oil afterwards. They cook it when they get the order. So that's why it's so tasty. So
Delicious. Delicioso.
Yummy. The flavors. Anyway, so we're on our first call to deliver, and hey guys, well, we've been sitting for about an hour. Still haven't gotten an order. Not even, we had just that one.
We had one order for Uber.
$6 and something. We just got something from Taco Bell, snack, just to hold us over. And I got a free taco from their site. So go sign up for Taco Bell.
The app.
The app, yeah. So, yeah, that's it. We'll let you know, get the bed then. And let you guys know what's going on when we know.
So this is going to be our thumbnail. People may wonder what we do in between orders. This is pretty much it. We sit here, we people watch, listen to music, contemplate life, play on your phone,
Rib each other.
yeah, I mean,
We give each other a lot of crap. He pisses me off a lot.
vice versa.
No, I don't do anything. I'm always right. Excuse me. Still burp. Taco Bell burp.
It's okay going down, but coming up,
Better out than in, my mama always said.
right? Is there even any hot spots on DoorDash? We're in it. How long does it say? 11 to 21 minutes.
Yeah, 11 to 21 minutes. So, but we're in a hot spot. What is somebody getting if they're not in a hot spot? 21 to 40 minute one? It's ridiculous.
It's redonkulous.
Why isn't anybody ordering? Get on it, people. Get ordering. Aren't you hungry?
Maybe they spent everything in those 2 weeks that we made really good money, and now it's just like,
Quit being such Grinches. Order some food so we don't have to be as close together as goo. Yeah. He's wondering why. What am I supposed to do other than just...
Okay, well, we're going to listen to some music now.
I just wrote some music.
Yeah, okay, we're going to listen to some good music now.
That was rude. See?
But of course, all that's copyrighted, so we can't have that on here. So...
You guys are stuck with my song.
Yep. We've had a couple orders for Uber. It's just slow right now.
And neither one of us can put on our dash right now.
So we're just gonna hang tight. So about 2 hours, we've made $18 or $9 an hour right now. So hopefully it definitely picks up. The life of a gig worker.
Yeah, our luck it'll just friggin' pick up and be crazy. If anybody has any questions about what we're doing, what we should be doing, what you would like to see, like to help you guys. Some of you are coming in here with no experience. Some of you are coming in there with very little, and some of you are coming in here as pros. And so, any pro help you have, please share. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have a private or what do you call it? A private account. With YouTube, it won't show as you
subscribe. It'll show you subscribe, but it won't tell us who you are.
Because we'd love to give credit where credit is due. If you subscribe, I'd love to give a shout out. So, if nothing else, just sign on the bottom and say I liked or I subscribed or whatever, and we'd love to say hi.
Yep.
So
we can make some money tonight. Because this right here ain't paying the bills. Guess I could take a nap. Wake me when it's over.
You could probably do that. This guy can fall asleep anywhere, anytime. He can get up and wrestle with cats and then lay down and go back to sleep.
It's my superpower.
Yeah, and he snores really, really loud. It's like, hey, I'm sleeping great. Too bad you can't. It'd be great if you could sleep too, but I'm gonna announce it really loud that I'm sleeping just fine. I sometimes do snore, but TikTok. I don't even know about TikTok.
TikTok want to make you walk. Because they didn't. Wasn't that like the whole TikTok thing? Is people got out of their cars and walked, dancing, and then like get hit by other cars, and wasn't that like the whole TikTok thing? I don't know. I
have no idea what he's talking about right now.
Yeah, like when TikTok first came out, people did those videos of people, I'm going to jump out of my car and dance on the side of the road as someone else is driving down the road, and then run into crap and then almost get hit by cars, or yeah.
You're talking about Jackass, the show?
No, it was actually a TikTok people doing TikTok videos. Yeah.
I guess eventually we'll have to sign up for TikTok just so we can grow our kingdom.
Yeah, we're working on a Facebook page. I don't know if anyone still does Facebook. I have a Facebook personally, but I never use it. But we're going to start a business one. Maybe even, I don't know, Instagram or
X.
Yeah, X. I think I started that last night, but I'm not 100%. Let's see, what's in the Dashy news today? Apparently a Dasher got arrested for pulling a gun on someone in California, I think.
For not tipping him enough?
I don't know.
There was that stabbing by a DoorDasher who didn't get enough. I think
that was in Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, some girl, I think.
Yeah. So.
Tip. Damn it.
I mean, honestly, you're an independent contractor, so You decide
which
on
orders to take.
on which orders to take. You don't have to take the $2 no tip, no tip.
No skip. No trip.
Let's try that one more time. No tip.
No trip.
Let's try that one more time.
What is it?
No tip.
No trip.
Right. It's not, when you think about it, yeah, no trip. It's no tip, no trip. Yeah, so anyway, we'll get better.
No tip, no sip. That's if they only order a drink.
No tip, we take your drink.
At least we're not taking, more than.
Yeah, and I mean that's I mean, if you want to be one of those a-hole dashers out there that because nobody's tipping and you take an order just because you want to be an asshole and
Or you want
eat
free
the food in front of them because I mean that's a good way to get deactivated, but I mean honestly if you're doing that you obviously don't care.
You obviously are in the wrong job.
Let's see, we can do this all freaking day.
We are going to put together pages for stuff that you wish you knew as a dasher, things that we can tell customers that they should know, things that we should tell restaurateurs about dashing, things where we're like, look, we're not coming to take your food just because we want to. We're doing it to help you get food to customers. Things like that.
And yeah, the confirming that you got an order or this new thing, this new added confirmation.
Well, you actually supposed to check to
Now,
see if
now
all
we're
the food
now
is there.
now we're doing the work of the restaurants. Well, okay, it does have a section where it says you can't confirm, and it's because you don't know what's in the bag, especially if it's in a container. We're not allowed to open the bags if they're sealed.
For
I'm not going to
sanitary
open
reasons.
people's containers to see what food's in there. And half the time, I'm probably not going to know what it is anyway.
True, unless you
So-
open up the. I mean, come on.
It does have a feature where you can just hit no, I can't confirm, and say bag is sealed. But it's an extra step that DoorDash is making us do, and
We have enough steps.
yeah, I mean, there's plenty of steps. I mean, we prefer the Uber app because I mean, yeah, Uber does have a lot of steps, but it seems more seamless. It seems better on certain aspects, and DoorDash is better on other aspects. Now, DoorDash has a lot more volume, but it also has a lot more crap. Where Uber seems like you can decline, not accept an order on either one. DoorDash, you may get it again at the same price or maybe 50 cents higher, where Uber, it comes in dollars higher. Plus, Uber has an added benefit where if you're on an Uber delivery or ride, they provide commercial insurance for you. It's always good to have commercial insurance anyway on your vehicle, just in case.
And that's only when you're driving for them. It doesn't count if you're driving for DoorDash or something.
Right. The extra insurance is only while you're on assignment for Uber. But Uber also has something that costs less than 3 cents a mile for accident insurance for your person, which I have. That's if you get injured, say you're walking up to someone's house and you fall in a hole and you hurt yourself, it covers medical, it covers lost wages, it covers a lot of things. And I mean, honestly, I don't really see the I don't see it out of my, it automatically comes out of what I get for that order. So yeah, I may not make as much during the order, but I mean, we're talking, let's see, the last order I did, breakdown. 5 cents. I had to pay 5 cents for that extra coverage.
And you can
medical
sign up
coverage.
for that or not, right?
You do not have to sign up for it. It's totally optional. But I wanted to sign up for it because I recently fell and I think I dislocated a rib, but you know, I didn't want to go to the hospital.
He's a klutz.
No, it was pouring rain and I had my raincoat and it went over my eyes and I didn't see a step and I went down hard. I'm still healing. I still have some aches and pains from it, but that's part of work.
Something like that could happen at any job. But I believe I read that if you get injured on somebody's property due to their negligence, I believe it goes on them anyway.
Yeah, but me tripping over their step isn't their negligence.
No,
Right.
I get that. But I'm saying like these places that have so much stuff, that's another thing. Clean up your friggin' yards if you want people to come deliver to you. At least a pass. Come on. There's one with like friggin' junk all over the place, kids' toys, potholes, hills, roots, you know, all that kind of stuff. So,
Needless to say, if you're a DoorDash or Uber Eater, there we go.
feel free to tell them if you don't feel safe.
Yes.
You can tell Uber and DoorDash if you don't feel safe delivering there. They won't force you to deliver there anymore.
Yeah.
But that really helps with some places. Some places are just so unsafe that you just don't need to be taking the chance.
We're just doing random thoughts. Walgreens toilet paper, $2, almost as good as Sherman. Almost.
Yeah. Well, see, I can't wrap this up. It should be in a different bag so we don't actually... Oh, that's not. But here, I'll put it in this bag so that we don't mix it up with somebody else's.
Okay.
Because that would suck to give somebody our toilet paper. I don't know. Some of them are so full of shit, it might be a good idea.
If you're thinking about becoming a DoorDash driver, I would seriously consider it as a part-time. If you already have a job, you're just looking for something to do on the side.
My handy dandy flashlight. We are looking for Blue's Goose.
You took off drop-off photos 80+% of the time. Duh.
We take pictures every time.
Every time.
That's like we got one not too long ago about, apparently it went out to everybody, something about how customers are complaining about
missed items.
Or
missing
wrecked,
items.
or
broken,
yeah,
damaged
items. That's ridiculous. I've never dropped off something that was a wrecked item. If something got wrecked, I'd return it to the store. I wouldn't bring it to a customer. The other part of that is we just don't.
We also can't help how long your food sits at a restaurant until someone accepts it.
That's one thing we want the customers and restaurateurs to know. That we have no say over what's in the bags. We have no say in how many bags really, because there's no way for us to know if your stuff would fill more than one bag. We have no control over how long it sits there. We have no control how long it sits on your doorstep before you pick it up. We have nothing to do with whether DoorDash or Uber sends us a stacked job, which means 2 different places pick up and deliver. They choose where you pick up first and where we deliver first.
I think you said there is a way of changing it around, but the app is supposed to know which way it's supposed to go. So I think the app makes it so you deliver closest first or farthest first or
something like that. They have some kind of algorithm that they use.
Also on stacked orders, DoorDash only pays you for one of them.
The $2 base?
You get one $2 base that I have seen. I haven't seen any. I've done a lot of stacked orders. Unless you accept you get an order, and then they throw you another order to go onto it, then you do get the double DoorDash pay. But if they send you a stacked order, you only get paid for one.
If they send you 2 orders at once.
So they're piggybacking off of someone else's tip in order to get you to make that delivery.
So a customer may have paid $13 in tips, and then they put with it somebody who didn't tip, so that way you deliver both of them.
And technically, you made that delivery for free.
But you don't know which one it is either. It's not like they tell you this person tipped and that person didn't tip. Obviously, if there was no tip, we would not bring that order. So they do it on purpose.
Well, DoorDash is trying to make their money. Uber's trying to make their money. I mean, everyone's trying to make money. It's all a money game. You know, do you think that these places care about us independent contractors out here? DoorDash definitely doesn't. Uber seems like they care a little bit.
Well, I can't remember the other thing that we saw that it was like, oh my God, DoorDash should do that too. But I don't remember what it was. But anyway, I guess we'll take a break from this TED Talk and
I think
listen
we're
to
on
some music
11
or something.
minutes, 12, 13, 17 minutes long now.
I'm just sitting here.
We're just sitting here just chatting because we're bored.
And you guys are our board.
You guys are our sounding board. You know,
board.
We are. I guess that's one of the reasons why we made this channel, is because it's just me and her pretty much all day, except for the people we talk to and for minuscule minutes of the day. And you know, it's nice just to let things out, and I don't know. I mean, this is more for us than it is for anyone else. If you enjoy it, then we love it. But I mean, we see everyone else. I mean, everyone just, it's more of a sounding board for everybody that I've seen. Unless it's educational.
And we're not naming any names, but we could just give TED Talks sitting at our house, sitting in our car. We're actually out here showing you guys what it's like to live this. And I hope that you guys like that about what we do.
If you have any questions, if we're able to help you with anything, just feel free to ask. Comment below.
This one. My finger's longer than yours. That's not good. E.T. Phone Home. Oh, I guess we can do this. That's for you guys. Okay. It's been a cruddy day today.
3:47 update. Got on DoorDash for a little bit. Made $6.
Altogether, we paid like $24 today. And we started at around 12:30.
Ish.
So 1, 2, 3. So 3 hours. $24 in 3 hours. That means we're making about $6 an hour. No. Huh? 8.60. So $8 an hour. You can make more than that working at Taco Bell.
That is very true. But people at Taco Bell don't have the potential to make $60 in an hour. We do. Or more. But
and we can pick our own schedule.
Yep. We can come and go as we please. But we're going to stick it out to at least 9 o'clock.
At least 9.
At least 9.
And if we get busy.
Or at least 8. At least 8 hours.
Yeah. And if we get busy, then of course we'll stay later.
Yeah. Of course, our area is notorious for getting slow around 8:30. Not sure why, but it does get slow around 8:30.
And then we'll usually pick up for about an hour.
In about an hour or so, not between 9:30, you'll pick up for a little bit. And then you get the Taco Bell orders. Or the drive-thru orders. That's hit and miss too.
Literally.
PSA. Always pay attention to your surroundings, even if you're parked.
Okay, well now it is
4:24.
and he's just barely been able to turn on his DoorDash, and he's had to turn down 2 orders already. So that means hopefully we'll be picking up now. We haven't had any orders since last we talked to you. I think we gave the time then.
An hour ago.
Yeah. So right now we're still, let's see, 24 divided by 4. Yeah.
6. It's $6.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't even gonna get that. I figured some people could do their own math.
I was just trying to help.
I appreciate that, because I know normally I can't math.
I know your math skills are phenomenal.
They are. I can tell you like all the multiples of 9.
Yeah?
Yeah. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81.
1050
90.
for 8.7 miles, taking us way out of our zone. So,
now we've had to turn down 3, but I guess it's better than sitting here that whole hour ready to fall asleep.
At least we have some activity that we can look at.
I'm not selling for a Monster, but I needed one today.
Even though we got plenty of sleep. Ish. We've gotten some sleep.
More than we have all week.
So I guess while we're sitting here waiting, maybe I'll just start working on some editing since I got nothing else to do.
As soon as you do, though, then we'll get something.
Well, then I'm going to start working on some editing right now.
Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, this one thing about this job, you won't get anything until you have to pee, get something to eat, want to do anything on your telephone, and I don't know what else. If you have something to do, then that's when you'll get a job. So hopefully that works.
So sure enough, start working on some editing. We get a decent order. It was $10.60 for 6.3, I think. I don't know. It's a good job you got done. Yeah, as soon as you start editing, as soon as you start doing something, finally, well, I don't know why I didn't start doing something earlier. Not that, I don't know if it really would have mattered or not. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but it just seems that way. So, yeah. Well, we'll see how this goes.
So we finally got a decent order. It's $26 for a 15-pound bag of dog food at PetSmart, which costs $50. Even if I had the money, I'm not sure I would feed my dog $15 and 15 pounds, or $50 for 15 pounds dog food. I mean, I love my animals, but wow. How much have you spent on dog food? I mean, are you one of those that feeds their cats like kitty water? Anyway, let me know about your furry friends, your fur babies, down at the bottom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. He'll be out in just a few minutes, and we get to use that we can get out. Bye.
Hey everyone. So I just got done with that $26 PetSmart shop and deliver. I totally forgot to turn my shop and delivers back on when we were trying to do Steffi's Quest, and I just remembered. I was like, why are we not getting any shopping orders? Well, that would explain why. Coming back into town, we got a $10.17 for 6, so not the best, but yeah, it's still money. So running into Wingstop to grab that, and See if the trend keeps going. Well, that went pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah, Wingstop was right on the ball. It took him maybe a minute to hand it to me.
Figure we'll give you some riding footage.
There's a lot of dumbasses out here today.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna. Is this maybe a short video? It hasn't been very busy.
But we have gotten. Go on.
No, go ahead.
But we have gotten a few calls. It's 6:07 now. I think we got probably 3 or 4. One of them was kind of decent.
Yeah, that $26 one. I mean, we haven't taken anything that isn't worth it.
Yeah.
You know. But my goofball with the
in a half mile, turn right onto West Lincoln Street.
Come on. Forgetting to turn on my shop and deliver.
That was you. But what I did was he had Uber and DoorDash up, and I was going in to get a DoorDash order, and his Uber went off, and it was pretty good money. It was like $10 for $4 or something. I mean, $10 for 4 miles. I don't know. It was something. It was like, it was good. But I didn't realize it was on Uber instead of DoorDash. So Steven had to cancel the Uber because the DoorDash was better money.
Turn right onto West Lincoln Street.
For newbies, DoorDash is red, Uber's green. Just to help you guys out.
Part of that was, to be fair, there was a call coming in on your phone, and the woman was handing me part of my order, and so I was, I just took it.
I wasn't blaming you.
I know.
At all. I was just
telling them that.
I mean, we could have tried to dirtied it, but I didn't know exactly where the destination was on the Uber. I tried to look it up, but it didn't show me.
We probably should have tried to dirty it and
continue for 1.5 miles.
Screw the lateness on Uber, because they're so much better about their time. But without being sure, it could have been completely the opposite direction, and anyway.
Lesson learned.
Neither here nor there. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. 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 Be a cut up. Kind of a pretty day out. It says it's like 60, or now it says it's 76. I don't
65 is what this car says.
76 right there.
Well, hell, I mean, we're just all different kinds of temperatures in this car.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. Maybe this one is in pure sun.
Oh, no. That's my temperature for my side, and that's your temperature for your side.
Oh, okay. It's hard getting used to a new car.
Yeah, this car's got that dual climate control, so it's a lot to learn. I mean, I'm not trying to learn it by any means.
There's all kinds of gizmos.
I put it this way, I don't ever want to buy one.
Yeah. Our Onyx is so much better. I mean, I know it's not a big SUV.
I don't know where you get that.
This is bigger.
Sorrento, no. Ours is bigger.
Okay. It just seems like this is boxier, maybe.
I don't know where you get a Kia Sorrento 3-row seating as a small SUV.
Okay, well, I think of it as a truck, so how about that?
But I still don't understand where you get the... I mean, I can understand if it's a Sportage or something smaller, but
okay, it's not a smaller SUV.
Could probably fit 2 of our Mitsubishis in it.
Yes. I can't believe the vastness of my wrongness.
Yeah, very vast wrongness.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, it's kind of, it's a Jeep. I've always wanted a Jeep, but not like this. I want a CJ5 or 7 or or the
In a
Renegade
quarter
or
mile,
something. But
turn left onto Turkey Creek
it's a
Road.
Jeep, so I was excited to get it. We had this and a different choice, and I picked this. And I can just say it rides more like a truck. It's very bumpily. It's either go or stop. There's like not a lot of in between. The
Turn
brakes
left
are
onto
weird.
Turkey
Like
Creek
they're
Road.
very they're hard, and then they go fast. I don't know how to explain that. Like I said, there's a lot of gizmos and
Continue
gadgets
for
in
1
here
mile.
that are pretty neat.
I do like the wireless Android.
Yeah.
The wireless Android Auto. I do like that. I like the digital display. I like the features, but I like the comfort of our car better.
Right. Like these seats are a little hard. It hurts your butt after a while. And they're more, it's not set up for comfort. It's kind of like it's Mitsubishi when it comes to sitting in the passenger seat, at least. It's got some get up and go.
It's definitely got get up and go, but you definitely hurt in the gas mileage.
Yeah. We don't know, does it have shown yet what our gas mileage is?
It says we're up to 19.3.
Jeez. Compared to our 20, what?
28, anywhere from 25 to 30 in the city.
Yeah. We're definitely going to pay for gas in this.
And I'm a very, very cautious and conscientious. Yes.
But I think he doesn't accelerate at huge speeds. He doesn't, use the brakes. It's not.
Well, you honestly can't help it in this car.
Yeah.
It's either
In a quarter mile,
no pedal
turn
or a
left
little
onto
pedal
Wallace
gives you
Drive.
a whole lot of gas. It's like, right.
Red light stop. Green light go. Yellow light go very fast. Anybody get that reference? Put it down there. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter whether those are lit or not. It just...
Turn left onto Wallace Drive.
Oh, you can't even see that. I kind of threw myself against that back of the
In
seat.
1000 Oklahoma, Tennessee 37388-4627, United States will be on the left.
All right, we're looking for an address. We'll be back. Hi, everybody. We just delivered that. Oh, there's a cute little puppy out there peeing on a mailbox. Yeah, this lady was super nice. She even said something about, aw, nice little suckers. Thank you so much. But now I know I need to get some doggy bones. That I would have been really nice to hand her one of those little doggy treats. Because the dog was like, ruff, 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 ruff. It was a Chihuahua. But it would be really cool to do that, just to get a little bit extra.
Or if nothing, it's just being common decency.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
We've seen a lot of non-common decency. $4.50 for 5.8 miles.
Yeah, that's upside down. But yeah, just to be sweet. I mean, we're not exactly tip begging, but if somebody happens to think that it's really nice and wants to throw some extra tips our way, far be it from me to, fight with that.
I mean, extra tips are always nice, and we see a lot of people that are like, oh, you're begging for tips and da-da-da-da. You know what? How about just common decency? Make someone smile for the day.
Right. And then a lot of people on Reddit and stuff are just like, to me, I think that was like, hounding them or being too friendly or too familiar. Well, I mean, maybe somebody is having a super bad day. Maybe somebody is going through a lot. Maybe somebody is, I don't know, feeling suicidal for all we know. Or somebody could be up or whatever. But, maybe just that little bit of extra might make them smile a little bit, might make their day a little better. And it's really easy to forget about empathy in a job like this, you know, when you get some jerks and you know, they you know, we had a guy that I was like, how are you doing? And he completely ignored me, walked away. That's fine though, because we don't know what's going on with him. You know, just take it with a grain of salt and move on, because your next customer might be just an awesome one, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at a gadget.
No way.
Yep.
He's a gadget guy.
Well, you know, whenever we're ready to get another new vehicle.
Right.
Yeah.
It's good to know what we are all looking
What
for.
kind of features may be interesting? Let's see, 703 for 6.5. It's 3 miles to the... Well, let's go ahead. It's been slow, so we're going to go ahead and take it. It's not upside down,
Just ahead, turn right on West Lincoln Street.
so...
And we get to go back to one of our favorite places, Wingstop. It
Wingstop.
smells so good in there.
Turn right on West Lincoln Street.
Makes you go. Well,
Oh.
if you're us.
I'll see, that's... I wouldn't take that anyway.
That was a DoorDash offer.
Pause.
So, anyway, we got another offer. It's not great. I personally wouldn't take it on mine because I don't worry about my acceptance rate at all.
I'm not worried about my acceptance rate either.
Okay, well, like I said, personally, I take stuff that's like $2 a mile, or at least $1.50 a mile. So, anyway, the point is that we were bored, so we're gonna take it. We don't want to sit there doing nothing.
Yep.
That's toward him.
Huh? What?
I know.
I
I'm
can't
making
see you when I'm
faces.
driving.
I'm making faces. It's just what I do. If you keep making faces like that, your face is gonna stick that way.
You're funny looking enough, so don't do it.
I get all the fun. He has to do all the driving. It's so funny how you can work and things will go fast and you're like, you know, okay, but then when you have quiet times that you're relaxing, it just makes you so tired.
Mm-hmm. I prefer to be busy than slow.
Yeah.
That's why I won't take an upside down order, but you know, if I've been sitting for 30, 45 minutes,
Which we haven't been right now, but we don't want to either. Right?
yep.
Sorry, I thought you were finished. Why don't you go ahead? I thought you were finished.
I don't remember what the hell I was saying now, so
You said that you wouldn't take things that were upside down or something, but we've been sitting. We don't want to have to sit.
right.
In a quarter mile, turn left on North Jackson Street.
It's fine. I don't remember what I was going with on that or anything, so it doesn't matter. Just go ahead and shut it off. All right, well, things are finally starting to pick up. Dinner rush. We're getting a lot of decent orders, but we're also getting a lot of crap orders, like the ones I'm going to put up on the screen. This one alcohol order is stupidly stupid. Yeah, stupidly stupid. That's what I said. Stupidly stupid. 8.25 for 17 something. Crazy. Oh, still humping. Got another DoorDash, a mediocre 5 for a 2.5, so $2 a mile. And just keep going.
Hey there, it's just me right now. He went in to get an order. He had to do a little bit of shopping, but not much. We just had an issue at Burger King. We had in, well, actually there was McAllister's first. All they had to do was make a club. And there were kids that, like, nobody there was over 18. Sitting there talking about another customer, and I mean another employee, and just pretty much ignoring me and taking forever. In fact, the bag of food sat there until I could get their attention to get it for me. So then we finally got that. Well, I go to Burger King to get an order, and it was like 8 things and like 4 drinks. So the guy comes up to me after, I don't know, 5 minutes and says, "It's going to be a long time for your food." I was like, "Have you guys even started it yet?" And he goes, "No, we haven't been able to." And then said, "We have a lot of orders before you." So I'd say probably 15 to 20 minutes. I was like, I'm not waiting around for 15, 20 minutes when I could get other orders and, you know, go out there and make money. So we had to cancel it, which put Steven's cancel rate a lot lower. There goes the fire truck. And that's just the way it is. It's sad because we shouldn't have to cancel. It should be on the restaurant to say it's going to be this long for your order, so we cancel it. And we need somebody to know that it's going to take that long so they can come in and do that. But apparently that's not how it works around here. So anyway, so frustrating. And I'm not trying to bitch, but I mean, come on. Restaurants need to do better. It's not fair that they want us to bring their food to people so they can make money when they can't even get their act together to make the food. And I will say that to anybody who's at Burger King. I will say it to the manager. I will say it to the corporate manager. I will say it to whoever. That's unacceptable. And every time we go in there, something is messed up. We get messages from customers saying, "This is wrong, that you didn't put this in there." And we're like, we can't be responsible for what's in the bag. And I apologize that happened to you. Please call DoorDash and get a refund for whatever happened. So anyway, that's the end of my rant. I apologize to everyone. You know, hey, that's what you're here for, and that's what I'm here for. So if you have any rants, feel free to tell me. Well, this is going on at the nursing home, which is just, I don't know, not even a drive from the hospital that you saw the other day. So this might be another one that we put under the hero homage. I have no idea what it is this time. But normally you see an ambulance come here because, you know,
It's a nursing home.
You know, it's a nursing home and people pass. But this is a lot different. Ambulance, fire, and police. Might have to call our sister again and find out what's going on.
I mean, they're not really rushing in or anything. They're just there, kind of walking around. I don't think it's a fire. Okay.
Yeah, there's just a person walking over.
Never a dull moment in Tullahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're packing up. Police are anyway. I remember a few years ago, someone actually got killed over here.
Do you remember how?
They were stabbed by their husband.
Uh-huh.
That was a long time ago.
True love. What is that noise?
I told you this car makes a lot of noises.
Maybe it's got a mouse in it.
I don't know. I mean, it's like click, 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 click. It's like, is it got a system shutdown thing that it has to go through? I mean, I don't know. This thing makes a lot of weird noises. All right, okay.
Hi, everybody. So, tonight has been a shit night.
Let's start again.
Okay, so tonight's been a shit night.
Definitely. So we wound up by staying for 10 hours. I don't know why we stayed for 10 hours. We were hoping for something. It kind of got busy. There were low offers, but I mean, we were just hoping for the best and didn't really look at the money. And then we just finally got to a point where we're like, okay, well, let's go get gas to put in this gas guzzler.
Which ends up at like less than $15 a gallon, 15 miles per gallon.
Well, I mean, that's the way it's seen. It's not really good at city driving. But V8s, which I think this thing has, isn't good for city driving. So, but anyway, we'll give you the breakdown real quick. 10 hours, $120.72, which comes down to $12.72 an hour. No, not even. $12.30. No, I don't even know. Divided by 10. $12.07 an hour.
I don't know what minimum wage is, but
$7.50.
oh, okay.
So, but anyway, that's regardless. We don't have a 9-to-5 job. This is what we decided to do. So, it just was a really bad night, and it's been a streak of those here recently after a streak of really good ones. So, that's the way it happens sometimes. Hopefully tomorrow will be better, and we kind of go from there. Didn't get the gas to mile ratio, but I mean, we did turn down some offers because of the gas mileage this thing gets. I wasn't going to go in the middle of BFE
For
$1 a mile or $1.25 a mile. So my minimum normally is at least $1.25 to $1.50 is my absolute rock bottom minimum.
That doesn't take us out of our zone.
Correct. But this thing, it's got to be at least $1.50 to $2, if not better, which those offers just ain't out here. So we'll be back out tomorrow, hitting the grind, and hoping everyone is well and staying safe.
We got to remember too that a lot of this job is about luck. I know everybody says you make your own luck, but in a job like this, you really don't. I mean, there's so many other people out here doing the same thing you are, and if they get one that's good, we might get the next one that's good, vice versa.
Right.
So we just have to understand that and just keep plugging along. Good news is that we got Marcos tonight. It was frustrating because we ordered it online and then we had to wait another 15 minutes when we got there because they didn't see that it came in 6 minutes beforehand. So, but their pizza's really good. We got the garlic bread. It was yummy. We ate in the car, just the garlic bread, and now we're headed home. And you have our numbers now. And
we were a little peckish, so we needed to eat something. We were getting hangry with one another. Slow nights, being hungry,
being bored.
It can cause some friction. So, but we love each other, and
I put up with this shit.
I put up with your shit. So we work together on putting up with each other's shit. But anyway,
I hope you guys have a good night.
Catch you on the flip side.